Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. It is December 23rd. We're almost done with Vlogmas. 2 more videos. So for today, I thought I would talk about my 2024 goals and things I would like to accomplish in 2024. I did this last year and I went back and looked, and my first resolution was goal. I don't like the term resolution. I prefer goal. But my first one was be healthier, and I have definitely accomplished that this year. Especially since I started working out like consistently at Fit Nation, and I have become more confident in myself and my abilities, and I have lost fat and gained muscle. So the number on the scale isn't necessarily changing, but that's not my goal, and that's okay. So I'm very pleased with how that one went this year. Hey y'all, I'm editing. So when I say the number on the scale isn't changing, that's not necessarily true. Let me show you kind of what I'm talking about. Okay, I literally cannot believe I'm showing this on the internet, but July 2023, this is what I weighed. And then in September, this is what I weighed. And then you can see the pounds of muscle went up and the pounds of fat went down. I don't remember what this is. Oh, that's hydration, I guess. But I have not done, this is called an in-body scan. And I have not done one of these since September 29th, 2023. So I do need to do another one. I don't know like what my numbers look like right now. But I am gonna do another one on December 30th. So we'll see. My second goal was another one that I have this year, and it is read more, watch less. Last year I talked about there is just so much to read, so much to watch, so much to listen to, so much to just, it's overwhelming like how much is out there. But this year I really do want to do a better job. I've had books in my list at the library that I've had to say, okay, deliver that in 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks comes and I'm like, oh, 2 weeks more. I don't want to do that this year. I want to get through some books. Okay, my third goal was home projects, and I'm trying to think. I did get my bedroom painted this year, so I got some new bedding. So I did kind of upgrade my bedroom space, but the things that I had talked about last year were getting a new fridge, getting a new garage door. I don't know if I mentioned this in that last video, but my garage door is having a lot of issues with, it would go down and then up and then down and then up and it wouldn't close. So I did get that fixed. So that was exciting. But I talked about wanting to get a new fridge. The thing is, everything is so darn expensive. And the next thing I talked about in last year's video was spending more, or spending less and saving more, which is another goal of mine this year. And I did okay with that last year, but 100% could have been better. The next thing I talked about last year was just being more like positive in general. And I've also worked a lot on manifesting and like speaking things into existence. And I do really think that that helps. This year I spoke into existence that I was gonna get healthier, and I did. And, you know, I think just saying something so many times or so much that you believe it, you know, I mean, that's not gonna make you a millionaire or anything like that, but, you know, I'm happy, I'm healthy, those types of things. I feel like I did really well at that this year. Okay, the last thing was reading my Bible, and I totally failed on this one. So I am bringing that one with me into 2024 to try and do better about that this year. But so for 2024, here are the things I want to work on, or my goals. The first one is, I have my iPad here. The first one is building a capsule wardrobe, purchasing higher quality basics and staple pieces. So I have had a really bad habit, as I'm sure a lot of us have, of purchasing fast fashion. And Shein, whatever you want to call it, was my kryptonite. And, you know, I do think that sometimes that is a good option for me. My work shirts, for example, most of my work shirts are from Shein, and they're great. They're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But for me, I need a little bit higher quality, like pants, for example. I just bought two pairs of pants from Quince. I really, really like them. They weren't all that expensive. I think they were $40 a piece, but they are going to last so much longer than the $10 or $12 pair of pants that I bought from Shein. So I want to work on that. And I want to work on cleaning out this closet and building a capsule wardrobe. And when I say that, I'm talking about more like neutral pieces, or like solid pieces, or things that you can wear together, not something that you have to wear with a super specific pant or top or jacket or whatever. So I do want to work on that. So I'm not saying I'm going to be like buying Chanel or something like that, but I'm going to try to stay away from Shein. Okay, my second thing does have to do with my house, and I want to get a couch in my front living room. I've had my eye on a couple couches throughout the year, and I just haven't gotten to the point where I wanted to pull the trigger because I haven't felt, you know, comfortable with what's in my savings, or something has come up, like Stella needed surgery on her mouth and that was $800, and then the garage, and then, you know, a deer hit my car, and so there goes $500. It's just, life happens, and I'm not going to make a purchase like that when I don't feel good about my own financial security. So that transitions into number 3, where I want to try to have, I'm not going to tell you the dollar amount, but I have a dollar amount, like a target that I want to save this year, and I intend to get to that target. The fourth thing is also related to finances, and that's work on impulse purchasing. I am so easily influenced, it is ridiculous. And I'll give you a great example of this. The Stanley Cup. To me, that cup is not that great. I'm sorry, it's just not. I have a Corksicle water bottle that my mom got me for Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember, several years ago. I love it. I love it, and they have a new 40-ounce cup, and I would like to purchase that, but I am going to try to be less influenced and work on my impulse purchasing this year. So I mentioned my 5th one, and that is a carryover from 2023. So reading more, watching less. And I feel good about that. I feel like that's gonna be something pretty easy to do because I have a long list of books I need to finish. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so there are my 2024 goals. I would love to hear what some of your goals or resolutions are for 2024. And I can't wait to come back here at the end of 2024 into 2025. Oh my gosh. And update you on how everything went. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my last Vlogmas video tomorrow.